your long-term goal, your purpose, and the bucket list. Start off with your long-term goal. If people aren't laughing at your goals aren't high enough. And if you're going to be thinking anyway, you might as well think big. So let's start there. Sports, school, and life. We have 3 columns there. Why don't you take a moment and write down your biggest goals: sports, school, and life. Be honest with yourself. Where do you want to end up? So now this is long-term thinking. So it's okay to be a little bit wild. It's okay to take some chances. We want you to really think, where do I want to end up long-term? Sports, school, and life. Take a moment to do that. Now, part 2, you flip the page, you go into your purpose. Your purpose is more important than your goal. That's so important to remember. This is what most people mess up with goal setting. Your purpose is more important than your goal. Why do you want to accomplish your goal? And it can't just be to make a lot of money. It can't just be to be successful. It has to be something bigger than that. I remember reading in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, him saying, if your goal is to be a multimillionaire, to be a business owner, it can't just be to make money. You have to have a spiritual mission, or a mission that's greater than reality. All the people who wind up making a lot of money and become very successful, they have a reason greater than reality. If you look at a lot of the top athletes, you look at a lot of the most successful people, even in the movie business or music, they're thanking God after they get an award or after they accomplish something big. Their purpose is more important than their goal. So break that down. Sports, school, and life. What is your purpose? Does it tie into your faith? Does it tie into your beliefs? Chances are it probably does. So have that reason that's greater than reality. What are you really trying to accomplish, and why? The why is more important than your purpose is more important than your goal. So write that down for a second. Then we go on to part 3, your bucket list. Maybe you saw the movie with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson, Bucket List. All things that they wanted to do before they kicked the bucket. This is important because this is going to give you perspective outside of sports to realize your entire identity isn't wrapped up in your athletic accomplishments. You should be getting that already in your purpose, but now we're going to do it again in our bucket list and realize that there's a lot of things we want to do. Do you want to learn a foreign language? Do you want to visit Italy? Do you want to learn how to play the guitar? Write down those things, your bucket list. What are some things you'd like to accomplish before the end of your life? Just to give your life some additional meaning, to feel more fulfilled. And also, I think in sports, you're going to find it'll take a lot of pressure off because you don't just identify with your sport. That's one of the biggest problems athletes make. They over-identify with their sport. They tunnel vision into thinking about sports, and they cut out all these other things that are important. So write down that bucket list. Long-term goals, our purpose, and our bucket list. Mindset makes the difference.